Hi, I'm Michelle PW, author of the best-selling Love-Based Business series that is designed to help you build a business you love and that loves you back. And you're watching Flip It, my show that helps you flip your perspective so you get everything you want in life and business. For more of an explanation of how this works, just check out my first episode. Today's topic, stop checking email first thing in the morning. For years, the first thing I would do in the morning was check my email. I did it before coffee, and trust me, I really like my coffee. Sometimes I would check before I even let my dogs outside. It was bad. Now, at the time, I did have friends who encouraged me to stop that practice. Successful people don't check their email first thing in the morning, and as I was constantly saying I wanted to be more successful than I was, perhaps it would make sense for me to adopt some of the same habits successful people do, right? And on one hand, I agree with my friends who are challenging me. If someone is more successful than you and you want to become more successful, why wouldn't you do the same things they do? Except I couldn't. If I didn't check my email first thing in the morning, I was consumed with anxiety. I couldn't think about anything else other than what might be waiting for me in my inbox. In fact, if I was being completely honest, I was controlled by my email. In addition to checking my email first thing in the morning, the last thing I would do before going to bed at night was check email. And let's not forget about the hundreds of times a day I would also be checking email. But here's the thing. I wasn't checking email to check email. I was checking email to control my anxiety. Once I broke my worry and anxiety, then and only then did the obsessive need I had to constantly check my email go away. Okay, so now let's talk about you. I suspect this isn't the first time you've heard that you shouldn't be checking email first thing in the morning. When you begin your day checking your email, you're beginning your day in other people's energy. You're allowing other people to dictate and control your day versus you taking control of your day. And what if there is bad news waiting for you in your inbox? Now you've just trashed your day. You're starting your day on a low note, and now you have to work to bring yourself back up. If you've done any sort of personal development or spiritual development work, you've likely heard that checking email first thing in the morning is a bad habit to have. So here's my question. Can you stop? Would you be able to stop checking email cold turkey tomorrow and replace that morning habit with something more uplifting and healthy? Try it and see what happens. And if you can't, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. This is a pretty common problem, and you're definitely not alone. What I would love to do is invite you to look beneath the habit. What emotion is driving you to obsessively check your email? Is it some form of anxiety or worry? Or maybe it's an emotion you don't want to feel, such as grief, and you're using email to distract yourself from feeling it. Once you know what that emotion is, the next step is to allow yourself to feel those emotions, because once you've felt them, they move on. Remember, feelings just want to be felt. Once you've felt them, they're done. I know it can be uncomfortable and painful to face those emotions, but it can also be hugely freeing. Breaking myself from my anxiety and worry habit has brought me far more gifts than simply allowing me to not be controlled by my email, not the least of which is having a feeling of deep inner peace most of my waking hours, regardless of what's happening around me. So if you like today's show, you may like my best-selling Love-Based Business book, specifically my Love-Based Money and Mindset book. You can check it out on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, iTunes, and more. And help spread the word. Tweet it out. Stop checking email first thing in the morning, #FlipIt. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, you may want to check out my lovebasedbizblog.com. I've got some great articles and resources there to help you create a business you love and that loves you back. See you next time.